Oh, that's, yeah, okay, so we'll do this. Please not again. No guarantees, hat. No guarantees. I'll take the Star Pendulum Graph and hope I draw some Pendulum cards off the, Pot of Desires. Ooh, not bad. We'll activate that. Activate it again. Mine would be either Odd Eyes Vortex or Odd Eyes Raging. Not bad, not bad. Hat over here typing first. I see you, Hat. Types first 6 hours into a stream. I see you, Hat. Are you winning, Rez? I mean, we just started the duel, but I'm close. I'm sure. Let's summon back a Tuning Magician. This is the dumbest shit ever. Why am I playing this way? Yeah, let's go with, Curtain Riser and Pendulum Sorcerer. Okay, so Curtain Riser is gonna pop the double iris finish. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see what you mean now. I was correcting my awful spelling. I just think it's funny. Am I able to activate my shitty, yes, I'd like double iris. Yes, Time Pendulum Graph, let's go! It didn't get banished. Let's see. I think the Wisdom Eye is probably the best one to take. Yeah, let's take the Wisdom Eye. Because I haven't activated Wisdom Eye effect yet, so we'll Wisdom Eye, activate the effect of Wisdom Eye, set the double iris. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay? We're going to Dagda. We will... I used the wrong card for Dagda, something tells me. No, I used the right card for Dagda, my bad. Is there any way I can, like, make this work? I feel like there's a way I could make this work. Yeah, I can make this work. Hold up. Dweller. Pitch Dweller, activate the Dagda. Set the Scythe. So this is a significantly worse board. Finish. Activate effect. Yeah, sure. That's good. Okay, activate effect. We will summon back the sorcerer. And we will make a 2-mat Appaloosa. What's your least favorite summoning method in Yu-Gi-Oh? That's a hard one. That is a hard one. I am not sure, actually. Favorite synchro, least favorite fusion. Let's just Dweller immediately. So that is a Kwakimeru Guardian. It'd really be a darn shame if I just popped a Guardian. And that ended your turn. Sure, let's just get discard fodder. And we'll get the harmonizing. I really enjoy Pen Magician. It's so much fucking fun. End phase Scythe. Normal summon Joker. Joker effect. Add Celestial. Set Double Iris. Man of Culture for using Pendulum Magicians. I fucking love Pendulum Magicians. My favorite is Pendulum, least favorite is Link. That's a dichotomy. I don't know. I like all of the summoning mechanics, to be honest with you. I'd say I'm a big fan of all of them, to be honest with you. Funny thing is, this is game. Okay, I have to admit, I kinda hate Pen Magician. This deck is probably tier 2 rogue. Yeah, probably tier 2 rogue. I don't see it beyond like a tier 2-ish rogue deck. The deck, okay, so quick talk about Pendulum Magician. Let's go over to Pendulum Magician, like the deck zone. Alright, so Pendulum Magician is like 100% like a tier 2-ish rogue deck. Harmonizing is the biggest choke point. Yeah, I'd say so. The deck can play through Harmonizing getting hit, but you really don't want to. Here's the biggest problem with here's the biggest thing with Pendulum. Pendulum does this amazing, like absolutely outstanding explosive first turn board. If this deck goes off and it gets a good hand, you end on like Scythe with a live Tornado Dragon and a 3-mat Appaloosa. With a time Pendulum Graph set. So that's an interrupt. That's 1 pop, locking you out of the extra deck, and 3 monster negates. It's 5 interrupts right there. And most decks nowadays can't even really play through time Pendulum Graph, let alone time Pendulum Graph plus an Artifact Scythe and a 3-mat Appaloosa. And on the crackback, it ends games really fucking fast. Like, it can end games with just Access Code Talker alone. But when you take into account things like Trapeze Magician, yeah, things like Trapeze Magician and Ignister Prominence, this deck has a really scary crackback. Alternate starting boards can include Boral Savage, IP Masquerena for something like a Nightmare Unicorn. The deck is just terrifying on the crackback, and it's got access to so many... Because it's a rank 4 deck, it's got access to so many scary things like Abyss Dweller. You could even run Baguska in this deck if you really wanted to. And it's... The thing you really have to be scared about is that time Pendulum Graph. That time Pendulum Graph just being a card that can be activated pretty much every turn, no matter what, helps the grind game of the deck so well. Are you going to play Metal Foe Magician Souls? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't play Pendulum Magician because I think Pendulum is like the greatest summoning mechanic and I like it a lot. I play Pendulum Magicians because I like Pendulum Magicians. I just think that it's a fun, cool deck. Like, I like a bunch of shiny dudes that cast magic. Pendulum Magician is just intriguing to me. Pen best mechanic, let's go. The deck is really something. I think... Okay, Triff. I think the deck is maybe tier 2-ish. It has... So, let's talk about matchups, shall we? If we go up against some of the major decks, Dragon Link can't play through Scythe, but they can floodgate you out of Scythe with a lot of hand traps. Dragon Link is maining so many hand traps that you might not even be able to make the Scythe. It is hard for Dragon Link to... it is not hard for Dragon Link to stop you from making the Scythe. Because all they need to do is have a well-timed Veiler or Imperm, and the deck can't do that. You still have access to something like Time Pendulum Graph at that point, but if you make your full board, you beat Dragon Link easy. Virtual World is a sticky deck, but it also really doesn't care. Or it also kind of fades to Scythe, but again, lots of hand traps, lots of easy places to stop the deck. Although they like to main Gamma, and Gamma doesn't really hurt this deck that bad. Last one, Tri-Brigade. Tri-Brigade is scary because they don't really care. Like, Tri-Brigade is a scary matchup because Tri-Brigade really doesn't give a fuck if they link someone on their own turn. And, of course, going second against all of these decks, you are in for a mess. Like, this deck plays through about 2 interrupts, I'd say. Back on Pen Magicians, I see. Even though you can't beat me with them, fuck you. This is not, like, to the tier of something like Heroes, or to the tier of something like, Phantom Knights, where, it will regularly take off, games against meta. It's a fun strategy that is interesting to play. Pendulum Graph Control is interesting, rather than, like, the best deck in the world. It's fun.